Hi there, I'm Sarah Jane, and welcome to our musical story, Little Red Riding Hood. It's about a young girl called Red Riding Hood because of the special red cloak she wears. She lives with her mother at the edge of the forest. We're going to be learning 7 songs in all, and once you know them, you can have lots of fun performing them together, perhaps even for the rest of your school. So, let's start straight away with the first song, which is called I Love Red. Make sure you can see the words and follow them as you listen to me singing the opening chorus. It's a song that Red Riding Hood sings, and it's about her favourite colour. I'm sure you know what it is. Listen carefully. Red, red, I love red. From the tips of my fingers to the top of my head, from my knees to my toes to the end of my nose. I love red. I love red. So, in the chorus we learn that Red Riding Hood's favourite colour is red. It's your turn now, so sing along with the chorus. I'll count you in with a ready and. Ready and.
Red, red, I love red. From the tips of my fingers to the top of my head, from my knees to my toes to the end of my nose. I love red. I love red.
Well done. There are lots of reds in the chorus, and some are long notes and some are short. Listen to the last 2 lines again and see if you can hear which red is long and which is short. I love red. I love red. The first red is a long note like this. Red. And the last note is a very short one like this. Red. Now we'll practice singing the chorus together again, so make sure you can see the words. Ready and.
Red, red, I love red. From the tips of my fingers to the top of my head, from my knees to my toes to the end of my nose. I love red. I love red.
Now we'll move on to verse 1. Follow the words and listen as I sing. Listening carefully. Yellow is the colour of golden corn, and a cute little chick, all fluffy and warm. But there is a colour that I love best. It's so much better than the rest. So this verse is about another colour, yellow. There are some fun jumpy rhythms. Here's one. Golden corn. And this next one here, the rhythm's a bit faster. Fluffy and warm. Now we'll sing the first verse together and then be ready to go straight on to the chorus again. So sitting up and ready to sing. Ready and.
Yellow is the colour of golden corn, and a cute little chick, all fluffy and warm. But there is a colour that I love best. It's so much better than the rest. Red, red, I love red. From the tips of my fingers to the top of my head, from my knees to my toes to the end of my nose. I love red. I love red.
Well done! I hope you enjoyed singing the chorus. And now that you know it, there's something we're going to add. Some actions! So stand up first, ready to practice. When you sing, from the tips of my fingers, you're going to shake your fingers. Go on, shake them. That's it. Then, when you sing, to the top of my head, touch the top of your head. Then for the lines, From my knees to my toes, to the end of my nose. Touch your knees. Do that now. Then your toes. That's it. Then the end of your nose. Oh, well done. So stay standing as we sing the chorus again with the actions. Ready and...
Red, red, I love red. From the tips of my fingers to the top of my head. From my knees to my toes to the end of my nose. I love red. I love red.
And sit down again. Well done, everyone. You've learnt the chorus and the actions. Now we're going to move on to verse 2 of our song. Make sure you can see the words and listen carefully while I sing. Green is the colour of garden peas and leaves that flutter in the breeze. But there is a colour that's lots of fun. This is the colour that's my number one. So, verse 2 is about the colour green. And there are some fast rhythms in this verse and also some slow ones. Listen to this first one. Can you hear if it's fast or slow? Flutter, flutter. That's right, it's fast. Now listen to this next one. Is it fast or slow? Breeze, breeze. This has a slower rhythm. Now we'll sing the whole of verse 2 and go on to sing the chorus. So stand up first. Ready and...
Green is the colour of garden peas and leaves that flutter in the breeze. But there is a colour that's lots of fun. This is the colour that's my number one. Red, red, I love red. From the tips of my fingers to the top of my head. From my knees to my toes to the end of my nose. I love red.
and sit down again. Now it's time for the next verse of the song. That's verse 3. Make sure you can see the words as you listen to me singing it. Blue is the colour of a summer sky, and blueberry sitting in a blueberry pie. But there is a colour I'll never miss, and this one's right at the top of my list. So our next colour is blue, the colour of blueberries. Yum, yum. And the summer sky. So we'll sing about the colour blue together now. Ready and...
Blue is the colour of the summer sky, and blueberry sitting in a blueberry pie. But there is a colour I'll never miss, and this one's right at the top of my list.
Well done! And then it's the chorus again. But we won't sing that now. Instead, we'll go on to the last verse of our song. And here Little Red Riding Hood sings about her favourite colour of all. And we all know what that is. Red. This verse is a little bit different because it's sung to the tune of the chorus. And it's a long list of lovely things that are red. So listen carefully while I sing. Ladybird is red, tomatoes too. Strawberries are red for me and you. Lipstick is red and crayons are bright. All this red is a wonderful sight. Now it's your turn to join in and sing this wonderful list of red things. In a moment, we'll sing verse 4 and then we'll go on to sing the chorus again. But before we do, There's something to remember at the very end of the last chorus. Instead of singing, "I love red," making your red very short, this time we're going to make it longer, like this. I love red. Because we're at the end of the song. Now let's go from the beginning of verse 4. Ladybird is red, and then go on to sing the final chorus. So stand up ready. Ready and
Ladybird is red, tomatoes too. Strawberries are red for me and you. Lipstick is red and crayons are bright. All this red is a wonderful sight. Red, red, I love red. From the tips of my fingers to the top of my head. From my knees to my toes to the end of my nose. I love red. I love red.
sit down again, everyone.